Confusing Minigames my friend made. This is the title of a YouTube video uploaded by an account under the name None Your Business 2 days ago, with this being the first video they have uploaded to their channel. This video seems to be nothing more than someone playing a small series of minigames that their friend made, but they're exclusively typing in books. For this entire video they exclusively use books, not even using the chat function a singular time. Almost as if they don't want something knowing what they're saying. Continuing on, this just gets more and more weird. I mean, when they're using the books, you can see that the entire world around them freezes, meaning that they're not playing on a multiplayer server, they're playing in a single player world. And the next room after that one just leads to a normal minigame where they're supposed to find their friend. But this is where we get the first guaranteed sign that something isn't right. Entering the grey house in the back left corner of the room leads to a maze in which we can hear this. What's that noise? As they walk through the maze, they hear this weird, low thumping, almost sounding like a heartbeat of some kind. And continuing through the maze, they find this dark section with lines of hoppers on the floor, which leads to... I'm really hoping you weren't behind one of those houses back there, Alma. How did you build all this? How did you enchant all these pickaxes? Seems like you've been holding out on me. Looks like it's covered in blood. You've definitely been holding out on me. Where did you find the diamonds? Sorry, my parents are calling me. I have to go. So is that it? That's where the video ends. There's nothing else after that. There's no comment, nothing in the description, nothing. Well, not quite. You see, there's one final thing I was holding out on you. This video was recorded in windowed. Now, normally this doesn't mean anything. If anything, it just means that it's a worse looking video. But at the end of this video, one weird thing happens. Minecraft's title changes to this weird series of letters and numbers. Now, putting this into a multi-decoder doesn't get you anything. However, it is the exact same size as a pastebin link. So, putting it into pastebin, we get this. Now, putting this into a Caesar cipher with a shift of 14 gives us, just as I thought, a full Google Drive link. And inside of this folder, we will find a server that shouldn't exist. This first video is only around 30 seconds long and shows what appears to be somebody finding the minigames that we just saw. However, considering the change of skin, adding of subtitles, and a drastically different inventory and level, I think it's safe to say this is most likely the friend that Nunya was talking about last video. The next video continues where the previous one left off, with them for some reason asking if Nunya was the one that built this place. Even though in the last video Nunya said that their friend told them about the minigames. But continuing on, they go through the minigames just as Alex did before they reach the maze, when they hear this. What's that noise? And why isn't it appearing on the subtitles? Not even seeing an entity here. It's gone now. Might have been an audio bug. They hear the exact same noise that Nunya did. Same place, same direction, it even ends at the same time. Whatever this thing is, this isn't some audio bug. This is in the world. Even though, for some reason, it's not actually in the world. They continue down the maze and enter the corridors of hoppers before eventually making their way to the town, when they have a small realization. You didn't build this. Let me check the wiki. Nothing. Hold on, let me check something. All of these chunks were loaded before. Someone was here before. Might have been the admins. They realized that Nunya didn't build any of this. They checked the wiki trying to see if maybe in a more recent update this got added as a structure that could be built. Before, they'd find nothing. Then they set the render distance as low as it can go and use the F3 menu to just try and check for any FPS drops, any increase in memory usage, but there really isn't any. Meaning that these chunks were all already loaded before. They blame it on these admins, but that doesn't make any sense. If you've been on a server before, the only time admins really do anything along building is either regulating buildings that shouldn't exist or building a spawn. It's never building an elaborate series of minigames hidden underground with these weird structures around. This wouldn't make any sense. And especially not with what they find next. I can't live like this anymore. I've worked for months and they keep telling me we're almost done every day, but every day feels like it goes longer than the last. I swear I hear a low thumping in there. I think I'm starting to lose my head. They said this would take a week. They said this would be easy. They said we wouldn't go below 12. Something about This doesn't seem right. How hard do you have to be overworking an admin for them to rage that hard in some random book? And why would they put it under a bed instead of a Google Doc or Notepad or something? And what the hell does not going below 12 mean? It also doesn't have a name attached to it, so no hints there. Hidden under a bed in the corner of a motel, they find a book who they assume was written by an admin. But as they point out, this makes no sense. Why would you write your grievances in some random book? Why would you put it in a server you're adminning for? And why would you put it under some random bed? And especially, what the hell does a not going below 12 mean? Wait, what is he doing? Every shelf has at least 3 items on it. Maybe I'm just being... This really doesn't feel right for some reason. It's like some fucked up adventure map. It's just a game. This feels wrong. How can you even get this much iron? And why would you use it on hoppers? Fuck that. I don't know what the hell that was. I want fucking nothing to do with it. It's just a game. I don't know why I'm getting so freaked out. They realize that the shelf within the biggest house only contains 2 items on it. Upon breaking the last block in it, they see a giant drop down, leading to this. A giant expanse, a tunnel system of kinds with lines of hoppers leading through it. and when reaching the end of it, something happens to the footage. I didn't do this, it was in the raw footage. All we hear are these heartbeats and then these erratic noises before they're running. From what I don't know, but whatever it was scary enough to the point where they started immediately running down deeper in and blocking themselves in just to try and get away from whatever is this. But going deeper down these halls, these labyrinths, these tunnels, whatever these are, it seems to be the worst decision that they could have made.
Can this noise please just stop? I can't even think straight. Alex, what kind of sick fucking joke is this? What the hell is wrong with you? How the hell would you? How the hell would you even do this? Why the fuck are you doing this? Fine, I'll play your sick little fucking game. Oh, 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 oh. Fuck your stupid little games. Fuck your stupid little fucking hole. Fuck you. Fuck you, Alex.
Upon reaching the end, they reach this tunnel of what seems to be pure darkness, which leads to a bridge, or a fragment of a bridge that they seem to have some sort of connection with. As upon just seeing it, it sets them off. Upon getting on top of it, a mysterious hole opens leading to a massive body of water. And when they navigate their way through the water, which I still don't know how they did. It is just pure emptiness. They eventually find this small room covered in pitch black map art. Within the room, they start hearing the beating again, the heartbeat, the thumping, whatever you want to call it, and it sets them off even more. They exit the game, and that is where the recording stops. That is where the second video ends. But, luckily, that's not where our story ends. So we still have one more video to go through. And I don't think I can really explain it. And I'll try, but I think it's best if you see it first.
I don't want to be here, but it's been getting worse every day. This is the last thing I can think of. I just want to be. Let's see, replace all the maps. So you've been real busy without me. I can't stand this noise. How did you do this anyways? Probably a note block of some kind. You didn't do this. You don't know how to build. You don't know how to mine. You didn't do any of this. What did this to me then? You can make noises outside the game, so I bet you can read this. Why? Why are you doing this? Why are... This is you, isn't it? Just something sitting. What did I do to deserve this? Did I mine too deep? Is this some sort of messed up karma? you stop that fucking noise?
Like I said, I don't know how to explain whatever that was. In the start of the video, they say that something has been getting worse and that this is the last thing they can think of. Well, whatever it is, it seems to be deeply affecting them, to the point where in the middle of the recording, their mouth shoots up like they hit it across their desk. They're still blaming Alex for whatever happened to them, but then they see whatever this is. I don't know. I don't know what to say about this thing. For some reason, they immediately recognize that it has to be causing whatever going on with them. Almost like it has some sort of connection to them. Some sort of connection that we just don't know about. And looking in the chest, you can see thousands upon thousands of diamonds, with just full double chests of them stacking the walls. So I'm guessing this is what the hoppers were really for. What they need this many diamonds for, I have no idea. And when they go down and mine a block off of whatever this is, their vision turns into the same thing that we saw back on the walkway. This glitchy, buggy mess where you can't make absolutely anything out, with loud, blaring noises screaming into their ears before what looks like they'd fall to their death. Cutting off the video and showing nothing else. I can't pull some ace in the hole where I say it's in windowed again, that there's some secret code leading to another Google Drive, because there isn't. This is where the video completely ends. And, at least for a while, where this video itself ended. But while I was in the middle of editing specifically this part, I looked back into the Google Drive and saw this. Whatever this is, at first didn't make sense to me, but the more and more that I looked at it, the more I at least think that I understand it. The first obvious thing that you can see are the words, where they're clearly saying it's spreading. But the thing in the middle is the real thing that got me tripped up for a while. It's not just the glitchy static around the words, it's something else. Something that I swear to God I recognized, but just couldn't put my thumb on it. Or that was until last night, when I was playing Minecraft and was using a mini-map mod. And while I was in a tunnel, I opened the map and saw that it looked suspiciously close to this. Meaning that whatever this isn't just some weird glitching artifact. This is a part of a map, and it gave me an idea. I created 3 new worlds and looked for the diamond veins. And after I mined all of the diamonds out of the veins, I made a screenshot of the minimap in 3 of the seeds. And when you overlay them, you get this. Whatever this is, whatever this thing is, if it's still alive, if it's not, what I don't know, but whatever it is, it's spreading. It's not just in this server, this world, it's spreading to my world, to your world, it's spreading everywhere. And with every world that's made, it spreads further and further, more and more, deeper and deeper, and I don't know if there's a way to stop this, but I do know that I missed something. At the end of the last video, looking in the bottom right where the subtitles are during this weird glitchy segment, you can see what appears to be a LimeWire link. Opening this up leads to one final video. A video that, again, I think is best if you watch first.
They're all gone. Everyone is gone. I shouldn't have left too, but it saved me. Veins stitched and itched, begging to be ripped out one by one. My blood had turned into sharp blades ripping through my skin. My nerves had gone numb to try and rid me of the pain. But as I laid still, it gave me its own. It ripped out my veins and gave me its own. It drained my blood and gave me its own. It tore my nerves so I would feel pain no more. But I never wanted this. I wanted to fall then and there, but it wouldn't let me. I didn't want to wake up. I never wanted this. I wanted to feel pain. I never wanted this. I wanted my skin to tear and rot. I never wanted this. I wanted my veins to wither and shrivel. I never wanted this. I wanted to meet the devil at his doorstep. I wanted to stay above 12. They didn't want that. These veins are not my own. This blood is not my own. This body is not my own. It's time for me to give it back.
This is the person who wrote the book. This isn't an admin, this is just some random person. But whoever this is has been completely infected. Infected enough to the point where the body that they inhabit isn't even their own anymore. If this is really what it can do, if it can reach between worlds forever, if it can spread itself between all creations, if it can infect every player remaining, what else can it do? And is there even a way to stop this? It's already done this to Brick, to all the people that were in this town, and to whoever wrote this book. So what is it going to do to Alex?
only constant thing is change.